we've always said like the real CO2 impact comes with industrial revolution. That's the easy.
Which it is true that there was a significant change in the in human impact.
But that's the easy story that is just best. I'm sort of climate change denier. In fact, I'm saying that we've been.
On the contrary, we've been imprinting our actions on the climate for way longer.
And literally also on the climate. This is not a majority opinion, I would say, and I'm not a climatologist, but even literally on the climate, because there's plenty of people who have been saying that it's statistically unlikely that we would have not hit an ice age by now. And that is in fact due to the large agriculture, cultivation, particularly of rice, which is a super CO2 intensive way of going about, warming intensive and also CO2 intensive. So I do feel that we should have already, and burning already happened. Sometimes on very large scales. If you talk in this, so suppose we're 4080. This is where you would have had some in classical Maya. For example, would have said some burning of huge stretches of rainforest as well.
But it's not only that. It's also, for example, because we're saying climate, but it's environment at large, right? Humans having an impact on your environment also impacts the climate because it's part of it. And for example, in the Near East, already since 4 or 3000 BC, they had been cutting down whole forests, right? And the Near East was not always a desert. It had a ton of forests in specific locations, especially cedar forests, which are not there anymore, and they don't exist for 6,000 years now. So it is incorrect to assume that the impact happened now to the climate and to the environment. It's just that the big difference is the magnitude of this effect. And post-industrial revolution, the magnitude was huge.
And in fact, the magnitude was huge, became larger, and is now ever becoming larger because we are, in contrast to our aims, still pumping out more CO2. This year compared to last year.
The latest scientific results indicate that we are right now. We entered an irreversible phase. The goal a couple of years ago was that we should not go above 2 degrees, that we should reduce it actually, and so on. Right now, if we just stop everything, if we turn all the machines off, we're still gonna get a 1.5 temperature rise in the next 20 to 50 years.
Nobody can say for certain because these are all models, but because we will still that's always good to presage here whenever you're talking about this sort of stuff. But all signs point to the fact that we will still get this now.
Yes, we can't go back.
We already are having it, right?
Yeah, and we can see this in our we live in the Netherlands. In the past 5 days, we had almost 20 degrees, and it's February. This is crazy. And this is not the first time it happens.
This is always a danger when you talk about weather in combination too. But
no, it is. But
it is crazy.
But it is
crazy weather.
It's a recurring phenomenon.
It is
for the past few years.
Plus, it's also crazy weather.
It's crazy weather,
which is resulting. Anyway, it's weird that we're now
there is nothing here.
Maybe
there should be something.
All of us are just not burning forests and not really creating any sort of.
It already shows that we're producing some energy in this city.
Anyway, but we can talk more when it happens later about this particular.
And we will talk more about this because it is very interesting. So you go here because we're gonna buy this tile.
It's interesting how we are just playing this whole territory game.
Yeah.
Without anybody just really. We do get a great scientist. That's neat.
Finally.
Eureka moment for 2 random technologies and inspiration moment for 1 random subject. So who is this? Omar Khayyam. I'm gonna. We can correct me here. I
have no idea.
No, exactly. Omar Khayyam was a Persian. I feel that we should have got him in last game.
Yeah.
Persian mathematician from in the 12th century. No, that's not true. Wow. He lived a long time, from 1048 to 1131. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Persian mathematician, astronomer, and poet.
Mm-hmm.
He was born in Nishapur in northeastern Iran and spent most of his life near the court of Aghanid and Seljuk rulers in the period which witnessed the First Crusade. He's most notable for his work on the classification and solution of cubic equations, where he provided geometric solutions by the intersection of conics. Not comics.
Not comics, unfortunately.
He also contributed to the understanding of the parallel axiom. I have to wiki crunch either a lot of things or we just forget about it. As an astronomer, he designed the Jalali calendar, a solar calendar with a very precise 33-year intercalation cycle.
Okay.
I'm wiki crunching one time. I want to know what an intercalation cycle is. This is my problem with wiki.
This is what
is
happens.
The insertion of a leap day. Intercalation or embolism is the insertion of a leap day, week, or month into some calendar years to make the calendar follow the seasons or moon phases. I feel that so basically intercalation is the insertion of a leap day into a calendar. So when it is the 29th of February,
it's happening. It's happening.
I should not have talked about intercalation. I feel.
Let's see what's gonna happen. Three tiles. People living near the volcano flee as lava and ash blankets the surrounding land. But where is it? Wait, it's going down. It's going down on our harbor. This is going so slowly.
Oh, this is a nice effect, though. I mean, it's not nice. Sorry, not nice. But it's...
I want to see what's gonna happen. Like, to what extent we're gonna see the explosion.
This is the explosion, I'm sure.
Yeah, but like it reaches. Like, will it stop here?
No.
This is burning. The harbor is burning.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
No, I think it's not actually burning the harbor.
No, it's evaporating in the sea.
Into the sea.
Okay, so not much else. Damaged tiles, 3. Fertilized tiles, 3. There you go. There you go. This was the plan all along. So
did we have stuff on there?
No, we didn't have stuff on there.
Was it not before this? It wasn't a nice
Let's see.
Or something?
So this one took damage. First of all, it took damage. Our units took damage. Our Kudramire. Plunder. We don't want to. See, these are the affected tiles, which we didn't have anything on. Which is great.
And then the oracle.
So basically, this one and these are the affected tiles.
Wow.
So this is pretty good because
this did not hit our capital. Do you think that it was literally stopped by the river? I don't think that's how it works.
No, it did got hit. The capital did got hit.
The capital?
Yeah.
The capital got hit a little bit.
Yeah. But
no
significant.
But no civilians dead, basically.
It doesn't look like it. 3 tiles damage, 0 population lost, 0 units killed, 3 tiles gained fertility.
Alright.
The plan worked. I constructed the capital in this location for this to happen, and it worked. I'm so happy.
You did not. This is.
I'm
bullshit.
Very happy.
I'm calling bullshit. I need a bullshit meter here.
There is no bullshit meter.
Let's see. Well.
Hey. Let's check
well, you know
back.
What? All right.
In the beginning,
well, this is the bullshit that you're getting from me. The crickets are not buying it, man.
I don't care.
Hey, but it's pretty neat though. I mean, literally the way it looks.
Yeah, it's
still erupting during this turn. I guess.
Yeah.
Do you think it will quiet down next turn?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You go there.
We talked a little bit about this, of course, about the fact that volcanoes have this Michael Bay-esque.
Oh, we didn't talk about it. We wanted to talk about it.
No, we talked about it. We said, we have to talk about this.
Yeah.
Clearly, there's this thing there that we are, like, civilization is so attracted to volcanoes, megastorms, these events, basically.
Yeah.
That did not end up.
What's going on? We have this trader over here.
That our harbor is damaged, so that's why we need to fix it first.
Yeah, okay. It will only take a turn. So we can wait.
That really... Volcanoes... I'm not going to say never impacted any civilization ever.
Oh, that would be.
But they're not a major force in historical change on the scale that civilization is talking about. We all know some major volcanic eruptions.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones?
We know the Krakatoa eruption, of course.
Exactly.
One of the most famous ones is, of course,
the Krakatoa is famous because it was the loudest,
yes,
the biggest one ever that we've recorded.
Yeah.
It was the loudest.
It was the loudest one
ever that we've recorded.
And of course, I don't know who of you are fans.
20th century, early 20th century, Krakatoa, or end of 19th.
Either when was either end of 19th or early 20th. But if you are fans of Scrooge McDuck and Don Rosa and you've ever read The Life and Times, yes, there is this hidden episode where they are with the Cutty Shark.
With the Cutty Shark, they're doing his race with the Cutty Shark.
With the Cutty Shark versus Steamboat. And then this one, the Krakatoa erupts, and there is this this strip where they can't hear anything, but also Don Rosa wrote, we can't reproduce this sound for the safety of our readers. And
yes, exactly.
It was
really
brilliant.
Really brilliant.
It was brilliant.
Yeah, and the Cutty Shark sails on the wave of the Krakatoa.
Yeah, and past the steamboat.
It's pretty neat.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's awesome. By the way, complete segue, comic book knowledge. How friggin' great is it? Because would you have known of the Krakatoa? Well, maybe by now you would have.
No, but this is like great for especially Don Rosa stuff.
And especially Don Rosa stuff is really good.
We can talk about this at some point because Don Rosa is an exceptional creator. But talking about volcanoes, of course, we have the Thera explosion.
Well, of course we have. Do we have? I mean, what is the Thera explosion?
So there is an island in Greece called Thera, or
there used to be an island called.
No, there is.
No, it is still there.
Or Santorini, as you would probably find it today, with a very big volcano, which at some point in the middle of the second millennium, somewhere between 1650
second millennium before
BC, 1650 to 1450, at some point it exploded. In a really big explosion, we still find like corings from the North Pole actually find remains of this explosion. It is estimated that,
which by the way happens with any major volcanic eruption,
and it had a very strong impact on the surrounding land. That for days the sky was probably covered with ash, and also the fall of the Minoan civilization. So the Minoans living in Crete has been connected with this explosion, as in the tsunamis that were caused by this explosion probably destroyed the palaces, at least on the coast of Crete.
Which has been linked to, in fact, the collapse of Minoan civilization.
Yeah, very much so. So the idea is that after this, and the impact was so strong that when things cooled down, literally, and the Mycenaeans invaded Crete, they sort of took over the lead. Yeah. There are all sorts of theories around it, which it becomes a little bit more specialized, the discussion around this, but it is certain that Crete was impacted by this significantly, because
Thera is almost so well known because it is one of the very few cases where we can say, like, hey, this is where a volcano really ended up impacting basically the way that a small part of world history. I mean, there's also plenty of other people that said like that. No, they were already the Minoan palace culture was already in decline.
Yeah.
In fact, this was just maybe just a little bit exacerbating it, or maybe it wasn't even that that significant. It is, then of course there is the major one that we know, the Michael Bay one, is Pompeii.
Of course.
Which is, it speaks to the popular imagination, but we did not see a fall of the Roman Empire. In fact, Pompeii was a nice sort of town for rich Romans to run around in and hang out, and also regular people. But it was just, there wasn't any sort of major significant impact. It just come to us because, well, first of all, we've got all the excavations.
Yeah, this is the biggest reason.
And also the writings, of Pliny the Elder. Pliny the Younger, about Pliny the Elder, I think. And I can't remember about his uncle. Yeah. And but then we're sort of light on evidence, I would say, for those really, except for the dinosaurs, which was a comet. Or a meteor.
Or a meteor. Different thing, though.
But it is really difficult to say. Like, this really impacted world history as we literally know it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's. But that said, of course, they are the prime thing to put into a game because
not only into a game, into any pop media.
Into any pop media.
So let's structure this discussion a bit. So we know of some very big explosions of volcanoes, and of course there are hundreds, thousands of other volcano explosions that have either affected small villages or small towns around them, or no humans at all. And
it's not to say that if an explosion happens, for example, let's round off the discussion still a little bit more. That it is not a super big tragedy, because, for example, in the Caribbean, corruptions as well. Mount Pele is a good example. Major tragedy, super small town, but it was in all the world papers.
Yeah.
And of course, right now, Montserrat, the island of Montserrat, is also still suffering an ongoing volcanic eruption.
Yeah.
And it was a major tragedy on a human scale that we can be empathetic about it, and that of course it impacts a certain amount of individuals greatly.
Yeah.
But not on the level of now we have to rewrite the history of the Caribbean.
At the same time, what is interesting is that while this is happening, while we know what volcanoes do more or less, we have created this the spectacular effect of the volcano. So it really, especially if we watch so many movies that are about volcano explosions, people going up the mountains, refusing to leave their towns and just running away from the distractions and so on.
One of the things that makes them so attractive in a weird way is, of course, that they're so unpredictable in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not completely unpredictable.
And the people from Tira didn't know and got the flip out of there.
Yeah, exactly. You can sort of, but at the same time, just like we didn't know in this game when it was gonna happen.
But this is weird. We should have, for the most part, volcanoes don't just erupt.
For the most part, yes, that's true.
There was no smoke coming out of it. Okay, we could see that it was a little bit more red, but there was no smoke or anything that would... Although at the same time, we couldn't have done anything because we can't really get our capital out of there.
Interesting as well. We cannot get out.
No, we cannot evacuate. Now nobody died, but we can't evacuate the population from the city. Which would have been an interesting gameplay. Siege production, evacuate everybody, explode, and then bring everybody back.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
But what we really want to comment on is this spectacular effect of how the volcanoes are often in video games with this explosion idea and huge catastrophe, while it's not really the case, and it's more about this idea of explosion, which makes it interesting because explosions is not it's a relatively recent thing.
That's literally also why we went with Michael Bay, because it is really about the explosion.
It's about the explosion,
the visual and auditory spectacle that is the explosion.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that said, lava is. This is, by the way, I like the way they've done it. I hadn't seen it yet.
It's nice.
It looks nice.
This is another thing that's very weird. I like the fact that volcanoes are connected with fertility because it has this trade-off, you're there, but at the same time, come on, give it 3 turns to be fertile. It's covered in ash.
Yeah, exactly.
This one, next turn, it will be fertile. So
yeah,
I don't like that.
No.
Give a little bit more impact, because now this happened and I felt 0 impact. I don't know if in
right now, because of course we mostly dodged the bullet in it.
Yeah, okay.
We're like the people in Pompeii that look at Vesuvius just going the other way. Well, lucky there. Which probably happened on occasion. I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
I've once been to. I've seen my volcanic eruption for my life.
Really?
Well, yeah. I've been to Hawaii, the Big Island.
Yeah.
And I've been to a place the place is called Volcano.
Okay.
It's Volcano National Park in Hawaii, and then also there's a little place called Volcano, some of which is in fact now has in fact been impacted again by the volcanic eruptions. And I will tell you that this is not a conic volcano; it is a lava lake, and there's eruptions going on underneath the. It's it's spectacular. I've even like hipster enough to fly over it with a helicopter. Not entirely over it, but like close to it. It is pretty damn spectacular.
Nice.
And my mum, she's even been to Vanuatu, where there's this actual like, honest to God, like comic style volcano, tropical style, like just Monkey Island volcano.
Nice.
Just there. So and
Oh hey.
Yes, there he is.
Sultan Musa, Lord of Mali, and thanks be to God, a very, very rich man. He's also a bit of a Disney character.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that's just something that they've done with for the new.
I mean, others are as well. Shall we fill the empty places on our maps with the locations of our mutual capitals?
Yeah. Where is your mutual capital? Oh, there.
Yeah, outside of the world. You friend. Oh, that's not corps or an army, and this one is not yet. I don't think so. Get there. Boom. The assembled captains all report their ships ready to weigh anchor as the world's first fleet is ready for action.
Nice. That's a pretty.
Yeah. So if the guys there do something.
Did you send out
Stop.
a military unit together with?
You get to skip, man.
Well, you didn't, but that's fine.
Do what?
With the settler.
No, we don't need anybody. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
All right.
These guys are here to protect.
Yeah, I see that. That's good. Now get the missionary down south.
Where?
Down south.
Here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The missionary is.
Oh shit! I've been messing up my units.
Oh, yeah, that's because your clicks per minute are too, or sorry, 8 PM are too low.
So do I click spread religion?
Yeah.
Boom. This builder has to wait a little bit because we can't do much there. This builder is here with this guy. You settler. Are you ready to build another city?
I'm always ready to build another city.
I wanted to build it here, but it's a bit awkward because it's gonna flood. And also it doesn't give...
Yeah, but we could build a dam, but there's lots of mountains there.
Yeah, exactly. That's my other problem. But
this
here...
is even more awkward.
All of them. Every space is awkward. We can build it here or
here. Every space is awkward. Build it there.
Here?
Yeah, or at the others. Yeah, make it happen, because then at least we will be able to at some point get over there. It's just not as good a spot as we'd hoped, I feel.
No. Repair the lighthouse. I feel... Yeah, let's repair the lighthouse as well, right?
Yeah.
Or just take a turn. Talmud finally has its dam completed. Look at this beautiful dam.
Oh, so it is a dam that for some reason they've now constructed.
Yeah.
That's why you have to sacrifice a whole tile for it.
Yeah.
Weird.
What is this? What is this? What is this? I don't want to know.
That's the harbor, is it not?
No, that's part of the dam. See, it's a green. I don't know.
It's weird.
It was constructed with a dam. Very weird.
Also, yeah, there's like little temples next to it or something.
Yeah.
Is that part of the whole dam thingy? Why would there be like, hey, so we built a dam, so we also built some, classical buildings over there.
What we build in Daumutu?
We also still have never built a government plaza.
No, and I feel we should. But maybe not here in Daumutu. Maybe build.
Why not? We still have that.
What else can we build? It doesn't have a campus. Doesn't have a holy site.
Are we still? Well, build something.
I'm contemplating this awesome +2 science style. Okay, let's build a government plaza. Oh, we still have this. Oh, I didn't consider this.
Yeah, just plunk it down there.
Yeah, whatever. In the desert. Get there. In the desert. So you guys are going down. No, you guys.
Yeah, they
here?
They,
In Ulundi?
No.
These guys are not going to Ulundi. These guys are going there.
Yeah.
Oh, Pango. We want to defend. We want to defend our faith.
Yes.
Great Alduinism.
We really have to.
Oh, I forgot to move this guy. But yeah, whatever. What are you guys doing here? Do you think they will declare war against us?
No.
Hey, these guys are just friendly now.
Yeah, we can declare friendship again with them.
We can. This funny stalemate over here. Guilds. Industrial bonus. Commercial lab. Trade merchant. And the Chichen Itza.
What? For this city, +1 production to all rainforest styles for the city must be built on rainforest. Oh, that's like this Chichen Itza is like. I feel such a unless you're covered in jungle tiles, it is never a good.
No.
It's an investment. It would have been so cool to build it, but yeah.
Are we going for the Reformed Church? Is the question. Or the Merchant Republic, which we need.
Yeah, let's go for the Merchant Republic. I think that's going to be better for us.
Okay. More production. At our capital. So we can build something now there.
Sounds, for example, a watermill would work, I think.
Why does this need a population of 13 or greater?
Because you don't really need it before then.
No, but at Aumutu we could make it. That's why I was confused.
Weird. Or of course, there's some other wonders that we could still be making.
We can surround our volcano with wonders.
We could for sure.
Yeah, because we have the.
Would you want to go for the warrior monks?
Yeah.
Which is what we needed, eh?
Which one was? This one is the warrior monks, right?
But it must be built adjacent to our holy.
Yeah,
and that's I don't know.
That's it's such a great tile.
Yes, exactly.
Damn it. Must have found the religion. Grants to apostles. That's one. Grants to gurus. That's the other. A mausoleum.
And the Hagia Sophia.
Missionaries can spread religion one extra time. Must be built on flat land adjacent to a holy site district and must have founded the religion.
Well, how about not this holy site over here. This holy site, we'll hang on to it. So maybe just the watermill first.
Yeah, let's just. Is there something else we can make? No. Okay, let's just build a watermill. Just invest a little bit.
Yeah, and later on we can build some districts.
This missionary gets to spread religion, right?
Yeah.
And this builder gets to.
It wasn't already fully unique.
No, it was not.
And then now it probably
this trader gets to repeat.
Repeat the road.
This guy.
Yeah.
Gets to go over there. This guy gets to sleep for now. Ulundi gets to build something. Now it has 4, now it can build a harbor finally.
Yeah, let's build a harbor over there.
Here.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yes. This guy... Evangelize belief, launch Inquisition.
No, we're good. You can just keep it hanging. What?
No, he needs to be here.
Oh, sure.
And then... Oh, he can even be promoted for whatever reason. Religious spread eliminates 7% of existing pressure from other religions. I think this is what we want, actually. Yeah, this is what we want. He's not...
We're not going on active campaign to...
Hey, maybe we need to get another one now.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea. For example... Surplus logistics, what does that do?
Which one? This one. That is... Your trade routes ending here provide plus to food to their starting city.
That's not a bad...
No, generally this guy is cool. The steward.
And then the Liang.
He's a guild master. All builders trained has +1 production. Can construct the fishery improvement +1. The sea resource. This doesn't look bad. Aquaculture.
No, exactly. It doesn't. But that's the second promotion, of course, for her would be.
No. The first promotion.
Oh, it is. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Oh, yeah. You wanna get here?
Yeah, but sorry. You have to first appoint her, I guess.
Yeah.
And then you will get a promotion.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's get her.
And then she can go to Taumutu or something.
Anywhere where we could have fishery thingy.
Oh, then to Opango.
Yeah.
Sign.
And then if you get builders, then you get them over there because they get an extra charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
Looks good. Looks stable. Everything looks stable.
It's
like last stream was a bit.
What happened to the emergency?
We were expecting an emergency. That is true. We were expecting it because we so early took out a civilization. Last time we had gotten an emergency, even halfway through our conquering of the Greeks.
You know what I actually think maybe it has happened as well is that because we're actually on 2 continents, huh? Strangely enough.
Are we? We're not.
Yes, we are. If you look at the tooltip.
Yeah.
Then or northern, or I think in the north.
Yeah.
No, not so much, but literally or empire is in the north. It is in Antarctica or something, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Maybe.
You can actually see this somehow. I don't know where, but continent. There you go. Yeah. So I think actually what has happened as well.
So this is Asia America. We are in Asia America.
And Terra Australis.
And then we're gonna
around. That's South America. I honestly don't know what they did with the cardinal directions in this particular game, but whatever.
So
just living.
So we are
upside down.
But this, our capital is still in Asia America.
Oh, it is.
Although it has some tiles there, but the city itself is in Asia America.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe that was a reason or something. Anyway, it's very weird that we never had any emergency so far.
Yes.
Which we appreciated last
yeah, it gave us a little bit of gameplay.
Yeah.
Truth be told. Your delegation is most welcome.
Yeah,
of course.
In this case, we're just gonna
hang out.
We hang out and just talk to buy some more builders or just because
we have a lot of gold.
Yeah,
I have quite a bit of gold to spare. This turn takes a long time. So this apostle gets to spread the religion.
Why?
Why not? Because it has pressure from Protestantism.
Yeah, but you don't want to spread it. You want to then weed it out, for example.
So how do you do it? By evangelizing?
I don't know. You just you can probably spread it, and then it will be overtaken again.
The majority of the religion of the city will be Advenir, which is already. So this. I don't know. I just honestly never play with.
Just do it. It's fine. I think we will not really take out any of the Protestants that way. It sounds horrible.
Fortify. It does sound a bit horrible, to be honest.
Yes.
Get there. Come on. You can. Oh, it needs 2 to move there.
It's a river, man. It just these settlers they need to swim.
Yeah. Okay, let's. Yeah. Skip your turn. Yeah, I brought it.
Should you talk to Pachacuti?
Pachacuti. Let's see. We are very close to avoiding the Dark Age, which is nice, of course.
Always nice to avoid the Dark Age. I always say that,
when I can,
like on New Year's Eve, I look back at my years like, hey, it's been pretty nice that we've avoided the Dark Age.
Yeah. I feel like we should go and do the cartography now.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Why?
Because we get the caravel.
Alright, let's do it. Why not?
+2 gold from the fishing boat improvement.
Oh, why didn't we do this
Because...
one more turn, 8 turns ago.
I don't know.
I just had to put the series title in here.
Yeah.
Sorry, just needed to happen.
Hey, Government Plaza. Let's make. I feel like we should do.
Things that Ares never says.
Hey,
Government Plaza.
Yes. It's like when I played Adventure Capitalist.
that you did, yeah, for sure.
So
the things the games make you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just like, do you think sticking with historical accuracy is ancestral hall accurate in Maori culture? What of these three? Which one would be the most accurate?
Because the ancestral hall is already very much the Marae.
Yes. So we are gonna transform this into a DIY Marae.
Nice.
It's very weird that there's this government plaza and has a pool.
No man, it's not a pool. It's like a water party.
Ah.
It's like in what do you call it, Versailles.
Yeah.
The thingies there are not pools. It's not like they were like, yeah, no, they were just like water parties.
I want to make a comment here. Look at these structures. They really look like the ones that then you find in archaeological sites.
Well, you mean?
Yeah, they have the same.
The archaeological site is in fact a
modified
government plaza.
Yeah. So anyway, which one you choose?
But basically, what we're seeing here is, of course, that
the template that they're using.
The template that we're using. Though there's some, as we see, there's some changes there. So there's some Near Eastern or Eastern inspired.
Yeah.
But then, really, a lot of it is just classical.
For the most part, it's just classical.
Classical stuff.
Which is annoying. Come on, give me something. What's the most historically accurate choice here?
Well, then I think an ancestral hall would be the most. Yeah, for sure.
50% increased production towards settlers.
This is simply the best one.
Yeah, +1 amenity and +3 housing in cities with governors. -2 loyalty in cities without governors. Awards +1 governor title. Unlocks the oligarchy legacy policy card, which we don't care about.
But all of it.
Yeah.
Unlocks that.
Yeah. New cities receive a free builder. We don't really care about that either. Yeah.
The audience chamber is not very historically accurate. Although you can
claim
Marae is also an audience chamber in the sense that it's where you would get your guest and just. It's just weird because of course you're talking about an audience and. Oh well.
You get to sleep, I guess.
Marae, by the way, are something kind of pan-Polynesian.
Really?
Yeah, you can find Marae in more or less as an archaeological site, or as an active thing all across Polynesia. So this triangle from Hawaii that we said to the Easter Island to New Zealand, the whole culture area, which is this massive area. And in fact, if you think about it, the last civilization, 5, we had the Polynesians.
We did?
Maybe,
yeah.
Wiki crutch me, because I don't want to say something that's not true, but I feel that Polynesians were in Civ 5. There you go. You made me doubt again, but alright.
That's not the only thing. I have made the list of all the civilization on all games, and I didn't remember that.
Yeah. So
I need to revisit
the Polynesians were in here, and I do think that this is an interesting decision that they went for with Civilization 6 as a whole. Is that instead of saying, because people that are Polynesian don't really recognize the fact that they are Polynesians. Polynesians is very much one of those colonial. I mean, it's not that they don't say like, hey, the Maori and the Samoans we're not brothers, or Tongans, we're not brothers. We're in fact more alike than these, the people that are Palangis, as they call them, the blank white people, basically.
Yeah.
Or that's what they call them in Tonga, I think. But they're not like, oh, we are Polynesians. But there's this type of culture that is recognized as Polynesian culture, Polynesian languages, of course, as well. And that's really what they took in Civ 5.
Yeah.
Said, okay, this is in fact what the civilization is about.
Yeah.
Not what it's about. It was about. It was basically about a wayfinding. It can embark and move over oceans immediately. That's the same thing. Plus 1 sight when it was embarked, and plus 10% combat strength if within 2,000 of a moai. And a moai is of course the Easter Island statue.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what they used to have, and it was weird because it would almost say like, "Hey, this is the Germanic civilization," because it's such a weird concept, Polynesian.
Yeah.
So I never really understood why they included it in that sense, and I'm not entirely sure that there's other examples of that in the. You have to check me on that. In the Civilization franchise as a whole, where they just decided to go for this culture group as a civilization.
Didn't they used to have Native Americans?
No, not Native Americans.
How? We should check the list. I think they had grouped them at some point.
Like Native Americans?
I think so.
Well, that would be horrible. Let's check it out.
It
doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen often, and it also happens if that's the case. It only sort of supports the point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
Is that this is one of those things that they, from the outside on, put it on there. Just Polynesians, your civilization, and you do see it now in Civilization 6 that they've made this conscious decision. I think it's conscious that they didn't really come out and say so. I think.
Yeah.
That there's much more. Much more of an eye towards what indigenous communities, whether they're indigenous English communities or indigenous British communities or indigenous Dutch communities or in fact indigenous Maori communities, sort of refer to themselves as.
Yeah.
Then it still didn't really take into account other things about indigenous communities. For example, that they would like to be sometimes consulted on how they represent the games, and that's what we saw with Poundmaker. We actually talked about it in our last. Season with the Poundmaker, with the basically the chief of the right now the chief of the Cree said that, hey, we do not like the fact that our chief is represented in such a way in your game, because this game is colonial anyway, but the territory, so this would never be something that Poundmaker would have been engaging in this sense. And so they're still not. They're
still not there. There are improvements in how like cultures are portrayed, but still not there yet.
You know, what I think would be fun, quote unquote, because there was this whole uproar, of course, when it came to civilization and the Cree. How they feel about it now, a couple of months down the line, because it was in fact, and I've looked it up. we could even send.
We could reach out to them.
We could reach out to them and see what they feel about it now, because it was very much, I think, before the game launched. This was when they made the comment. And maybe they think a bit differently about it now,
but
or
we could reach out to them and see.
We should maybe.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm getting another city.
Are you?
It's happening.
You're in fact colonizing.
It's the first settlement in South America.
Yeah. Oh, it's even like across the board. All right, interesting. I can only guess why in certain games they decide to flip north and south.
Yeah, I would.
What? It's like.
I'm gonna make this a farm, because this is what's supposed to be.
Also, South America in contrast to North America. Where is North America at then?
We don't know. We are Asia, whatever.
There's Australia over there, which, you know, if at least they're consistent in their error.
Yeah.
And then we are what are we again?
Asia America or something?
Asia America. Are we Asia America? Okay.
So what we do here, this will take forever in terms of production, of course. This city will take a while until it's
Yeah, well, purchase a watermill. Just make it happen.
Yeah, I will.
Boom.
And then it can still make something.
Yeah. You could even make a granary, because this will definitely need a granary.
Yeah. We can send an envoy, so we're gonna do it for Akkad. Yes. Boom. Confirm.
Very good.
Very good. Let's do it.
One other state that we come to in friendship that bows to our rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we come in friends. We're friends. No. Yeah. Actually.
So now, basically, now this big thing has happened. This volcanic eruption.
Yeah.
We are sort of.
Now it's smoking.
It's smoking, and it's basically back to normal now.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that it's an actual real world volcano that is also super active still. That's good. I like that sort of stuff.
That was indeed nice.
But we're just waiting for the next big climactic event. Well, climactic in this case.
I want to buy this, and I'm not sure if I buy this, I can buy this one as well.
You've done very well this stream. You get yourself a little treat and buy yourself some more land.
Yeah, but if this doesn't not open, I would be frustrated.
Have you ever considered who are we buying this from?
Yeah, nobody. We're just giving money to extend our borders to the invisible bank of civilization.
Yes. I always thought this was a weird.
It is pretty crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
Just gonna give this a shot. No, we can't buy another one this time.
Maybe from Babanango though.
No, I don't think so. But no, we can't buy another one this turn. I think we will be able though.
All right.
I feel like this one is getting constructed there. There are a lot of things happening in this.
There's also nothing much happening.
Yeah, so this is very weird. We're at this phase of the game where we are micromanaging a lot of cities a little bit, and this time we're taking a little bit into account city construction, in contrast to our previous stream where we didn't care.
We were too busy.
But we were too busy fighting, and now we are not fighting, and we are doing this. It's a different approach, these barbarians.
This is how I end up playing most of my civilization.
Yeah, I told you it was smoking. I told you. It was not back to normal.
I was like, I was just waiting for the next.
There you go. People get... Yeah, but it's a gentle eruption.
It's a gentle eruption.
Yeah.
That sounds...
What got affected?
It sounds a bit wrong. The gentle eruption.
Oh, one of these two was affected even. Like, our capital was not even damaged. So. Whatever.
It just needed a little bit of top-up of fertility.
Yeah. So, should I just make farms here?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Although you could get one more builder over here. We are swimming in money still and just culture bomb with the amber.
Oh yeah, but I need to buy this, I think.
As if this has ever stopped you.
No, it never stopped me. So, yeah.
Alright. Wiki correct me again, although I feel I'm going to be disappointed here. I'm going to see what Pokohiwi, I'm sure there's an actual town or an actual place, but Pokohiwi, what it actually is.
Hey, look, another great admiral. We use him to get +1 envoy.
Zhenghe. Well, I'm probably mispronouncing that, but it's not like we have any sort of China expert in the...
Not at all. Oh, the lighthouse got damaged.
Did you wiki correct me?
I did.
Okay. Pokohiwi. It is in fact in the Maori dictionary, so it's also a thing.
Okay.
And before I'm going to try and even pronounce it again, I'm just going to listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel this is all included within my wiki crutch. Pokohiwi, so we were saying it correctly. Okay. So, it is shoulder, actually, that's what it means. The Pokohiwi is shoulder.
Okay.
And actually, Pokohiwi is in Dunedin, New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
Te Pokohiwi te Wairau Bar. Okay. In the Archaeology of Marlborough, New Zealand, and also the Pacific. It's called the Wairau Bar in English.
Mm-hmm.
It is the place where the ancestors of Maori today rest.
Okay.
They are the earliest known graves in the country. The guardians of the site are the Rangitana iwi. We have had an explosion of information. Bar belonged to the first generation of Polynesian settlers.
Mm-hmm.
So it is in fact actually a bar.
Okay.
That is an archaeological site, actually known from graves. Interesting. Connections with Hawaii. The evidence of this is all. I feel I can have a little bit of fun here as well.
You can.
Evidence of a shell tool from Wairau Bar, Marlborough, New Zealand. There's a whole PacificArchaeology.org article about this.
Wow.
So probably they found a shell over there.
Mm-hmm.
An import from the tropical Pacific. There you go. Which of course parts of Usually it's not considered tropical Pacific, it's considered the subtropical, or even, in the South Island it's quite cold. Can get quite cold. So it is, it's from a gastropod shell, which had to have come somewhere from basically the tropical Pacific, the Marquesas Islands, for example. Cool. That all of that in that little site
in
that
we
just found.
Yeah. Nice.
I
feel like we need to do something with our capital. I know you don't want to destroy that beautiful tile over here.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, but what are we going to do with our capital until in 4 turns, when we have population growth? We can't do anything else.
Ancient walls.
Okay.
Yes, because in fact this will give us also
medieval walls
later, and also then as a monarchy we will get a bonus from it.
Yeah. World Congress is about to meet. Weird, because it's in 10 turns. Really, it's not about to meet.
Oh wow.
Try
and make friends with. You never try. Wait. Oh, there's a special session.
Special session. An emergency demands the world's attention. Every 15 turns may be called by players who have been negatively affected by conditions that would give rise to an emergency. This might be another player or environment. Okay.
There's a.
Kupe has captured Ulundi. Now you remember you
200 years after the fact.
You figured this out now.
Wow.
So against score, Kupe has captured. What happens here? Keep units in the target's territory, attacking target cities, killing target units. During this emergency, target units have -2.
I was complaining about not getting.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, screw you.
Yeah.
If the time runs out before the members complete their objective, target gains +2 combat strength when attacking a member unit with a city strike. The target gets 200 diplomatic favor. I mean, we can fight it out. We can say we don't care, but I feel like we should just say
out of
no.
principle we say no.
Yeah, but how many votes do we commit?
Out of principle.
No, but I would say
no, because otherwise
just one.
Just one, and then let them come.
Let them come.
You were just saying that I don't have anything to build in my capital. Churn out those Maori warriors, those Maori Toa.
So you're ready to fight, basically. You want to fight?
I'm ready.
You warmonger.
I'm ready to be attacked.
Are you ready? Attack me. Okay, so then we just do one down the road.
Also, I do feel that it's better to start saving our diplomatic favor. We could, of course, go all in, and this will never happen. Also, it's gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready.
I feel that we're comfortably ahead.
We are. Okay.
So,
it's a bit. I mean, out of principle, don't screw us. But if you do,
yeah.
Only do.
So. Pound maker.
The pound maker wants to mess with us.
Yes, exactly.
I told you, didn't I, that this is gonna happen? So, our expression of exploration. Yeah, whatever. We got exploration.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's. Actually, we don't want to change.
Not anymore now. No, but.
No, but we want to change policies in that case. If we have anything. +6 city defensive strength, +5 city range strength. There we go.
That seems like a very good one.
And let's move the amenities. Or maintenance. Yeah, let's remove
maintenance. Yeah. Maintenance is fine.
And we can add a new economic policy. Wonders, newly trained builders, no. 15% faster growth and 3 loyalty per turn for cities not on your original capital's continent. Yeah, let's grow our.
Or go for the established with governors with at least 2 promotions. Well, we only have 1.
No, we have 2. Oh,
2 promotions.
Yeah, okay.
That was why. Alright.
Let's go for this one for now.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, pound maker. How many turns?
24 turns.
24 turns. Jesus Christ. So he will be attacking from here. So
yeah.
Toaz, come
and have some fun over here.
You
can actually the spearmen can actually be upgraded.
Yeah.
Don't remove them all, but
No,
they don't
no,
have to, because then also don't remove that one, because they're still giving amenities.
Not these two. We are very far ahead in the civics regard.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna be humanists?
I feel we could be humanists.
Are we gonna comment again on the fact that we can build an archaeological museum, even though we can't build an archaeologist for way too long?
Hey, we can comment on it again if you like.
And again and again.
And again and again and again.
Let's do the Reformed Church.
I feel that what they should have done here, which I think would have been super easy from a programming perspective, is just call it like a rariteitenkabinet. What I'm thinking of, like a antiquity cabinet or something like that.
Yeah.
What is the word I'm looking for? Cabinet of Wonders. That's the word.
Okay.
That's what I should have called it. And then as soon as you get an archaeology, you just call it an archaeological museum.
Oh,
that would have been so easy. Would have been in keeping as well, I feel.
Yeah.
And that should have done that. That would have been good. We don't need a battering ram.
No, I'm just checking what we can buy and
soon we can. Why can we not buy? Oh, we cannot buy a Toa.
Because a Toa is settled there. If we take the Toa out, then
but get another Toa in our capital just for fun, because then at least we get another amenity. And also get a Toa.
I'm gonna make a Toa, because in one turn I can make a Toa.
Alright, and get a Toa then up in our little abandoned village over there.
Here?
Yeah.
Why? Just for the amenity you wanted.
Amenity plus also, we don't have to worry about being protected.
Sure.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Let's see what.
And maybe there's even hills over there.
What I want is I want to bring this one as well.
See if there are hills for the path.
Here? These are hills.
Yes, build a path.
Yeah, but he can't move yet. I just put him.
Next to it. Yeah.
Okay, so we bring the quadririm here as well, which is like one of our strongest units because it's a fleet, which is crazy. And then soon we will be able to build also caravels.
Caravels, yes.
So here we are going, in fact, to make a Toa. Here.
Is there nothing else that we can be making in the capital just yet?
No, because it needs one more turn to grow.
Oh.
Here we can't build this yet, so for now you fortify. Taumutu will build.
Yeah, what? Must be built on a lake. There we go.
There we go.
Boom. Make it happen.
Make it rain! Opango can build Petra, which is
probably the
fun.
Great Temple was not for making it rain. It was for doing horrible sacrifices on and things like that.
Should I build another quadririm to intervene with incoming?
You just want to spend big. No, let's build another quadririm. Let's build something useful here for the people.
For the people,
like Petra.
That's not useful for the people. Actually, this Opango has shaped up to be a really cool city.
Yeah, so let's get a campus or stuff here.
Or the harbor.
Or harbor, in fact.
Yeah,
let's get
a harbor.
Oof,
this is a great harbor location.
Yeah.
There we go. See, we are like going at it with the governor titles. So we've already gotten this one.
Mm-hmm.
+2 housing for every neighborhood and aqueduct district in this city, which we have none on any city. So.
Yeah, well, for every canal.
This one is
district.
the fisheries. What are the fisheries again? We need to check what are the fisheries. It's an improvement.
We can build a fishery, I think, as soon as we have a harbor. So,
maybe.
Well, we can, for example, get Pingala in there.
Oh,
or think
true.
if you want to.
Let's get the Pingala.
Yeah.
Appoint, and we appoint him. Where?
Well, somewhere where there's relatively good. I think Whanganui will have.
We don't have a university there, do we?
No, but we can make that over there.
Okay, let's get him there.
Yep.
Fine. Alright. Can I buy this tile now? Oh no, in 2 turns it will grow there. Okay. This builder has been waiting patiently.
But you cannot buy it, literally?
No.
All right. So what I'm gonna say then, we're gonna wait until you get my precious tile there, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream.
All right. Fair point. Fair point.
Un point fair.
Hey, look at this.
Also, I just want to see Machu Picchu.
No, what a beauty.
It was in the intro movie as well, of course.
Of course, but...
And it is... I mean, also this, of course, doesn't look a thing like Machu Picchu.
It looks nothing like Machu Picchu.
But
what do you think about these... It's like flag kind of things? Do you think it's extremely stereotypical?
No, I think it is...
What do you think?
It would probably not have been in Machu Picchu itself.
No.
And it is now stereotypical, but I feel almost it's like a prayer flag kind of deal going on in the mountain area. Mm-hmm. I honestly don't know where they get the flags from.
Yeah.
I also don't really know where they got the idea from that there's this huge golden thing on top of the roof of the house.
Oh yeah, of course.
But so one of the things that I do like is they have got the walls correct in a sense. I mean, they're way too big compared to the houses.
Yeah. You mean the platforms that they create with the walls?
Yeah, exactly. And they were smaller stones, but there are stones that clearly it's like very uneven, but still even in the sense that they're really fitly tightly together. And that's the real genius of Machu Picchu.
Yeah.
No concrete use or no mortar use. I mean,
but just the stones themselves.
Stones just so tightly, neatly packed together, and also weird shapes.
Hey, cartography we got there.
As if there was any doubt.
No. Casa de contratación.
Not all who wander are lost.
Not all who wander
are lost. That is a great quote, because it has become the credo of all the New Zealand national parks.
Mm-hmm. What I wanted to do is I wanted to see this up close.
Once again, it's one of those things that you have to hand it though for people making civilization. It all looks so different in architectural style. But still, they managed to make it somehow look the same.
Yeah,
because it's the classical buildings next to Machu Picchu. It still looks sort of like it doesn't clash as horribly as it should have from a visual perspective. No. So I think that's pretty neatly done.
Oh, we have a lot. Education.
Well, yeah, let's go for education. Yeah. We don't need no. I think I've done exactly the same thing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're already at 111 out of 113 to get another golden age.
Yeah.
This has been like too easy.
But we're nearly getting towards the end of the age, right? Or not?
No, not even close.
Not even close.
Well, not even close.
I feel that if the AI could, I think by now it would have typed.
I think we need to build a campus now here.
Oof, look at that.
Look
5.
at this. +5. +5. Yeah, but we lose reproduction.
Well, okay, I see what you mean. Let's go for the +4 then.
Yeah, let's not lose that, because we need the production to actually build the thing.
Yeah.
Soon, my friend.
Soon. Yeah, get.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
They're there. Get them.
You see our Quadrimir fleet. Yes.
Are you calling it the Ymir fleet?
Ymir fleet. Oh my god. If we get to name this unit, this will be the name.
Oh, sure.
We can send an envoy.
Alright.
I think we just up one of these cities a little bit.
No, get Kabul in there, because Kabul is close to one of our other cities.
Yes.
Okay. Or Breslov. No. Oh no, Suzerain is already pound maker. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and actually they are.
Oh my god, 3 envoys. Jesus. Get 3 at Kabul, and then we want 2 more to.
Alright.
Rumor has it that Kabul has just declared war on Crete.
Rumor has it.
Okay. Oh, they're not even.
You can find them. Oof.
Look at this major victory.
Yes, go and create a major victory for us.
Oh, we can't attack now?
Yeah, we can. We can just bombard them. Oh,
there we go. No. Boom. Let's see.
I feel the easiest thing for us is just to just hang back and not let them invade.
Yeah, I think so.
With our fleet.
So you stay on the beach and alert.
We will fight them on the beaches.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Boom, culture bomb this. No, what?
I think we're at...
Oh, we... I'm so sad.
You were like, yeah. Boom.
Nothing happened.
That was, you've got explosions and then you've got...
You got this.
this.
I think because we can't, because these are ocean tiles. Right? Probably.
I think we're just...
It has to naturally grow. I wanted these fishes, that's what I wanted.
Boom!
All I wanted.
Well, with that, I think that's a nice end for stream for this week.
God.
It's been fun.
It's been fun. We've built a lot of fishing boats.
Yes.
Like we have so many fishing boats.
Yeah.
Well, we need to start expanding. I'm gonna buy all these tiles.
Stop acting like an imperialist.
I'm only buying our own land.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not okay. This is not our own land, but
it is our own land.
Now it is our own land, of course.
Also, we technically also own Zulu land.
No.
Bye, guys. Bye, Garrett.
Okay, see you guys next week.
Yeah, maybe on a Friday for me.
Maybe on a Friday.
Yeah.
We'll see. We will let you know. Yeah. You guys will know. Till then, see you. See you next turn.
Right, new motto. See you next turn.
See you next turn.